everyone, I thought I would do a little video basically just talking about myself and a little bit about my journey, because some people have put a lot of questions on my videos. I'm currently, it is the evening, it is nearly 7 p.m. and I am at football because my eldest son is playing football until 7:30. So first things first, my name is Crystal, I am 29 years old and I had gastric sleeve surgery on the 9th of January 2023. So I'm just a year post-op now recently. I had, my starting weight for my journey was about 20 stone something, and I'm currently 13 stone 10 pounds. I started, my highest weight was approximately 22 stone 13 pound, I think my starting weight was. So I'm almost up to 10 stone in total that I've lost. I have 3 children. My eldest is 9, his name is Ethan. Then I've got a middle child called Blaze and he is 7, he's just behind me there playing on his phone. And then and then I've got Poppy, she will be 6 next month. So I'm also married. I have a lovely husband and he's supported me throughout my journey. We've been together nearly 9 years. But yeah, it's just been absolutely fantastic and it's been a crazy journey. There's been highs and lows and I have struggled. Like a lot of you do know that my nan passed in April and that was a struggle because I was only 3 months post-op. I then, just before that as well, I was bitten by a false widow spider. I was in hospital. My videos literally went viral and blew up because of the false widow spider bite. I was also on BBC Look North News and there was a lot of magazines and newspapers. Obviously the Sun do exaggerate a lot, so my finger did puff up. You can see a scar on it. It did puff up massively. There is also a playlist on my TikTok account, you can watch them all. It was so big it felt like it was going to burst and split, and my words got twisted and they used the article to say like her finger was going to explode or something like that, and it was just, they did over exaggerate it. And then I did have a magazine, it was Pick Me Up, I do believe, and it was basically about my nan because she was my huge inspiration. Obviously she told, the last words, the last conversation that I ever had with my nan was her telling me to go to hospital about my finger, and then she deteriorated after I was in hospital, so it was a bit of a what the hell's going on. And then my video went viral, and then it was the first news article posted was my local one, which was the Spalding Guardian, and that had the date of my nan's death on it as well. So it was just so much had happened, and it was trying to process it as well as not being able to eat because my restriction was just shooting high. And then prior to having my gastric sleeve, I did go and do a Channel 4 recording. I went all the way down to Leeds and I recorded and filmed my first part there. And then my second part was recorded the 20th of November 2023. So that has just been released as well, and that is on YouTube. You can watch that on the Channel 4 documentaries. It is part of a series. It's called The Other Side. It is basically about different stories of where you started and where you currently are. So it's the other side of the challenge that you've had to face and go through. So with mine, it was my gastric sleeve. There is loads of different stories that will be out, so make sure you keep an eye out for it and do look for it and subscribe to their YouTube channel, I guess, and then you should get notifications. I have changed a lot. I'm still learning to know who I am exactly because my personality has changed. I'm a lot more confident than what I used to be, and I don't really, as to hate, because some people say, do I get a lot of hate or a lot of comments of people like verbally putting their opinion out? So I do get a lot of hate. I do get quite a few people saying that it's the easy way out and it's cheating, and I do try to, it doesn't bother me as much, but it's the fact that I worry about other people and the fact that it can affect other people mentally. Like, this is my journey. At the end of the day, I'm married, I've got 3 children. It doesn't matter where I am in life. All that matters to me is everybody that's inside my house, inside those 4 walls, and anyone else outside of my home is an extra. They're an added bonus, and I can't be any more happy than what I am to have. I'm so lucky to have my husband and my 3 children and just have the life that I have. Like, I have the second chance. And I do want to give a huge shout out as well, because I did go to Turkey for my gastric sleeve and my surgeon was Dr. Savet and Blazy. So I want to say a huge thank you to my surgeon, because if it wasn't for anybody's surgeon, if it wasn't for my surgeon, I wouldn't have had this second shot of life. I was a huge bad asthmatic. Like, I'd use my inhaler 3-4 times a day, more than what I should have done. And it was to the point where sometimes I would end up in hospital because I would have needed to have a nebulizer myself. But now being a year out, I hardly use my inhalers, and it is like, it's really like, I can't even explain the fact that it's benefited my health other than my weight loss and looking a bit more better than what I used to be. It is improved my health, and that is like the main goal that it was for, because I've got 3 children I have to think about. I want to be here. I don't want to have a heart attack or shorten my life cycle because of my weight and the size that I was, and the unhealthy habits that I have. And I'll be honest, it's not easy. I still don't eat 100% healthy as I used to. At the start of my journey, I still have slipped back into some old habits. So what is the frustrating part so far is the fact that I can literally eat a whole tub of Pringles. So they are classed as slider foods. So they're like the crappy foods that literally just go through and you can hack them, you can have them, and there's no issue. So Pringles, a whole tub of Pringles, that can be demolished. That I can sit, have a cooked dinner, and I'll have 3 or 4 bites, and I still get to the point where it, like, my restriction's bad and I can't eat it all, and it is frustrating. It is hugely frustrating, because it's like, I just want to sit down and have a meal and actually enjoy it, and even if it's a small portion, I still can't manage it all, and it is annoying, especially when slider foods are just sliding down. But a lot of people that do know me, have been following my journey, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm far from completing my journey as well, and I just want to express, like, it is phenomenal, the amount of support I've got off people, and I want to thank you and appreciate it. But I am far from my journey. I'm booked to have a tummy tuck. It is a 360 FDL, which is a full, like, front to back, like it is in the name of 360. It's front to back. I'm being cut, tummy tuck, and then I'm having an arm lift as well, and this will be happening on, I know it's the end of May, and it's like, because I've been putting it to the back of my mind because I'm so nervous and anxious for it. It's the 20th of May. I wanted to say the 22nd, and I'm so glad that I went and checked, but it's the 20th of May. So I'll be flying on Sunday the 19th, and my surgery will be on the 20th of May, and I still can't believe it's happening, and it's 5 months. 5 months. Like, I'm just trying to I keep trying to put it back of my head, because I am anxious and nervous, and the recovery, I do know, is going to be like so bad and crucial, and it's just, I'm dreading it. But please follow my journey, and you'll see me obviously transition from having a tummy tuck and everything. And I want to thank everybody and the support. Like, I know I don't post a lot either. Like, it is hard when I've got 3 children that have SENS, and also I'm now back to doing my college course. This is another thing I didn't express in the video, trying to get to know me. I did a level 2 adult social care. So when my nan passed, I was there towards the end, and it made me realise that I want to go into care, and I want to be there for other people and help them in their end of life. So I've passed my level 2 adult social care, and I've literally just started completing my end of life social care. I've also recently applied for a job in a hospital, volunteering. So it's just, I just feel like it's because it's so close to my heart and it's something that I'm passionate about, I want to volunteer for it. Other than that, I don't know what else to add, and this is such a long video, and I apologise. But thank you so much to everybody, and if you have managed to listen to this all the way through, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.